let me tell you, are y'all good?
We good now.
So listen, I've been having a pretty good week up until like 5 seconds. And you know what? Let me tell everybody out here. Welcome to Riddle Me This live show. I'm your host, Kay Renee.
Oh,
Oh, that was for me?
yeah.
Okay. So that just made me so happy. So listen, let me tell y'all how we wasn't live, but we are now. Okay.
Word.
Word. Yo, word.
Perfect
So
timing.
yeah, let me get my whole life together. First and foremost, I just want to tell everybody we got a special guest today. All right. And I want to bring her into the show. And I basically wanted to focus in on people who's trying to do their thing out here, Black entrepreneurs, because I just talked about in our first show, I said we got to keep the community together.
Right.
We got to stay with our people. We got to really be like on that list. Zebo, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to give me the information of that link you were talking about with all the Black businesses that we can support all the Black businesses.
I got a new one for you too.
Okay, that's even better. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. Yeah, that'll
It's a
work.
social media app called Spill. This is Black owned, and it's basically Black Twitter is over there now. So check it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the most part, that's what I'm getting from it.
And what's it? What? How do you spell it? Spill.
SPILL.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just download that app.
That's the app.
Yep, that's the app. You can say nigga as much as you want. One of the first ones I saw, it said, "Don't bring your black ass on this black ass app and tell our black asses that we can't say nigga."
Word, homie. Damn.
Violation for saying nigga.
All right.
Well, first and foremost, again, if you guys are new to the show, we do this on Sunday, 6 p.m. live here on the Kay Renee Show YouTube channel. All right. We are missing a host. So let me just explain to you how we are just completely missing Camille today. Can we talk about that?
Sure, why not?
Okay, and it's
Camille,
gonna
where
be real
you at?
quick. You said what?
I said, Camille, where you at?
Camille, yo, let's talk about Camille. Can we? Let's just. You see Camille?
Oh, I bet you got the yay. There we go.
All right. Let me tell you, Camille called me and said, Kelly, I'm stuck at the top of the damn mountain. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, they closed the trolley for you to ride down the mountain. So these niggas was walking down the side of the mountain.
That is terrible, man.
So she was like, I'm gonna make it to work. And I was like, okay, but she looked like she had a happy little time.
So that's like that's the most that's the picture of her on top of the mountain.
Yes, that's the picture of her on top of the damn mountain. Exactly.
That's craziness.
Yes. So with all that being said, we're gonna introduce our guest into the show. All right. And I want everybody to just take a moment and just welcome Miss Ariel Gasque to the stage.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes, we can. We sure can. Again, Ariel is a travel agent, and she has basically started this new journey and this new business. And I'm going to have Ariel explain to us a little bit about, the background of becoming a travel agent. And also for the fact that not only does she have a full-time job, but this is her second stream of income. And today, right, because you better have several, and that's all I can tell you. Right now, where we about to go into a whole journey that nobody even knows of what's about to happen, you're gonna have to be in your pots. And I mean within every tool you got that you can use to try to bring anything in case something shuts down on you.
Right.
What can you go to next? All right. So people like to travel. I like to travel, damn it.
Yes.
I don't mind traveling. But I'm gonna ask Ariel. Ariel, how's business going for you? And what made you want to become a travel agent?
Business is going great for me. I became a travel agent a little after my grandmom passed. My grandmom inspired me in a lot of things that I do. She planned all our trips and everything in my family. So at a young age, she introduced me and everybody else in the family into traveling. So a little after she had passed, I was thinking, what else did I wanted to do besides being, full-time sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
I needed an extra income. I'm a single mom. So after she passed, I had thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. I travel a lot anyway. So I said I
Mm-hmm.
need to go on and, I'm sorry, you might hear some people in the background. I'm at a family member's birthday, 40th birthday.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
happy
So
birthday.
Happy birthday.
I
Yeah.
had to run to the restroom to talk to you guys. But
She said I'm hiding in the closet.
Right. That's fine.
so anyway, once my grandma passed, I was introduced to business from a good friend of mine. She lives in New Orleans. Her name is Savon.
Mm-hmm.
She's already been in the business. She's actually going to be a director soon. So she got in contact with me while I was on vacation and was like, I see that you're traveling. You should, do something that you could get paid for. You already doing everything. You posting the content. You already, advertising a business. So why not
Mm-hmm.
get paid?
Right.
So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm doing everything that a travel agent would do. I'm searching for my own, vacations. I'm putting in packages and stuff for people or myself. So why
Mm-hmm.
not make that extra income and get paid for it? So I wound up joining a company called Planet Marketing, and they're partnered with Inteletravel. So you have the network marketing side where you promote your business, and also you have the travel side. Um, with this business, you can actually get paid 8 ways. Like you could get paid 8 bags, seriously. And it's so simple. You pretty much book and travel for your clients. And
Mm-hmm.
then, if anybody wants to join, become a travel agent, then there you go. You help them do everything with getting their website together, help them get clients, and
Mm-hmm.
help them do content. So pretty much you doing everything that you're normally doing every day. We promote and no matter, I'm sorry, whether it's a sandwich, you're always talking about food.
Right.
Yeah.
Hair, guys always talk about stuff for their beards and stuff. So you're always promoting something, somebody else's business. So why
Right.
not get paid for it?
You right
Okay.
about that,
So
man.
I'm sorry.
I said you right about that.
Yeah, so I was like, this is something that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter if I book a trip under myself, I get paid commission for it.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay. That
All
is
right.
dope.
So not only that, we also have opportunity with having tickets. So you know how normally people go to Ticketmasters for shows and everything. We have our own
Mhm.
vendor to get concert tickets for shows, basketball games, football games, you name it. We have
Okay.
Okay.
access to over 300 vendors.
I feel like you trying to sell me.
He's like, so just
So
go ahead and fill out the basic information on the app.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
yes,
We'll take a
yes, I could
deposit.
drop all the information. If anyone wants to become a travel agent, they can contact me at my personal email, arielgasque@gmail.com. And you can also call me. I have a business number, 443 327 9242.
We got you. I got
Yeah.
all that information. I'll definitely plug that into the description.
Yes.
Z,
Yo.
Treese, you got a question?
Yeah, I got two on for you real quick. So I know you were saying when you had started being a travel agent, but if was it before or after 2016? If I don't think I heard the year.
I actually started early this year.
Early this year. All right.
Yes.
So all
Mm-hmm.
right. So one thing that all right. So I guess I had a question, but now I'm gonna pivot a little bit. But
You
like
can.
back in 2016 when I was working at Walgreens and number 45 got elected, I noticed that more people, especially of Hispanic descent, started coming in and getting passports. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess a future question or something that I guess you could look out for is if you will be getting a high number of people with passports in comparison to just birth certificates trying to do travel abroad? Because I didn't even know that that you could just use your birth certificate to get the fuck out of the country. I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, so if it's U.S. territory areas, you can use your birth certificate. But
Right.
if you're going to like Mexico or Brazil or somewhere like that, places that's not U.S. territory, you will need a passport.
So I guess my real question is, if you're trying to get a passport, do you have to have oh shit, she went away.
Sorry,
No,
I'm
she's
here.
back. Told she in the closet. She in the closet.
They try to keep me from getting answers, man. All right, so if you're trying to get a passport, do you have to have like all of your bill, like your taxes paid in order for you to get a passport?
That's tricky. I don't know. I can find out
All
for
right.
you. I
All
don't know
right,
the
cool.
answer. I know I went and got a passport and all my taxes is paid. So I
I'm
can
trying to do
find
the
that out
opposite.
for you.
Right,
Though.
he the opposite.
I'm trying to do the opposite.
Oh,
His taxes ain't paid.
Right.
My
He
taxes-
hasn't paid his taxes, so he's trying to see, can he slide in?
Right. Can I slide in, slide out this country? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
we
Yo,
oh, you might.
you might slide out. I don't know if
You
you're
might
gonna slide
slide
back
out.
in because you might get. That's it.
U.S. territory.
Yo, you slid too far off the grid. They was like, you can't come back. Like,
Right.
what
You
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 can't
can't come back.
gotta come get you if you have to.
It's only $300. Y'all good.
$300.
I don't know. I'm guessing, G. I'm just throwing
My
it out.
passport was only $160, and
No, I'm talking about my
actually,
taxes.
when I
I'm
paid
talking
for
about my
two,
Oh, your
taxes.
taxes.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
we talking
taxes.
about
oh, I thought you was talking about a passport.
No,
Do we need to do the
we just say it again.
Do we need to do the? Don't do it, Trees. Do we need to do the GoFundMe to just get the shit done?
Hey, why not?
Let me do a little bake sale on this.
The District Podcast GoFundMe is like, let me get some money so I can pay these taxes so I can get out.
Damn. Trees, you have a question, Trees? I know I have one. I got another.
I got a question about travel agent and like hiring a travel agent to help book your flight. In your opinion, do you think it's worth having a travel agent?
For me,
book your trips.
For me, yes, because now I'm more. I know I get a lot of variety of clients, and a lot of people always tell me, "Hey, you just tell me how much I gotta pay you because I don't feel like doing this. I'm a mom. I got all these other things I gotta do." And I said, "Okay, even if it's a elderly person, they pretty much tell me everything they want, and I book everything for them and send them their their quote." So I know a lot of people now, they don't have time to do that stuff.
The research and all
that. So I'll research for them, or I'll tell them, hey, instead of me booking your trip, why don't you become an agent yourself? I can show you.
I mean, that's
you're already doing the work. I see you posting
the
photos and taking pictures and stuff.
But even if you do it yourself, you're still getting paid for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do the work.
You ain't trying to do the work. Just trying to get paid.
Yeah. Well, I sponsor you. How about I manage you as a booking agent? How about that?
That's right.
Then
That's
I get paid. There you go.
It's like you got little ADHD little issues. You're like, I got too many windows open. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what that flight. The price just went completely different.
Right. Oh shit! I put in the wrong date. Damn.
I ain't worn that date. It changed up.
Different time frame.
Yeah.
Right.
So
one client at a time.
Right,
word. Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know anything they book travel. It don't matter if you're booking a rental car. If it's a big company, you paying commissions. If you're going on Expedia.com planning your trip, Southwest, it doesn't matter. You paying these top companies, Lord have mercy. You paying these top companies commission.
You gotta move your hand every 30 minutes.
So I told you I'm hiding out in the bathroom.
Right. They got them automatic lights.
Timers on the money.
little jigsaw action going on in there with Candyman, and
Yeah, don't say his name 4 more times, goddamn. It's
he's
gonna be
dead.
gone
He's
for real.
dead. He died.
Oh,
He
shit.
died. He's gone. He cannot come back, man. He's gone with Bloody Mary. They're
How many
both
times
dead.
Chucky gone?
All of them are dead. I got a question, Ariel.
Yes.
And as I continue, I feel like a pastor. The bad times, 2025 is coming. And we have so much as far as to dig into this new presidency, the election, the every which way that I think is putting a lot of fear in people. We got too many wars breaking out in other countries that we shouldn't even be involved in. But it seemed like our Democratic Party that ain't left the building yet is just seem like they setting stuff up on World War III kind of times. Do you hear of any past clients of yours having any type of like reserve of wanting to travel, especially abroad to other countries and not knowing what he's going to do? Is anyone seem like they've slacked a bit or have a concern about it?
So far, no.
Okay.
Everyone's already planning trips. I'm actually booking people's trips now for 2025, and they're just like, I don't really talk the politics thing, but I think now it's like I'm getting more clients coming in. They seem like they don't care about what's going on. So I'm
Okay.
like, okay, if you don't care, I don't care either. Let's do this.
Exactly. Let's do this.
All right, it's time to go. Who knows if I'll be able to do it?
Right. This might be the last time.
While I'm booking their trips, I'm booking myself a trip too.
Oh.
I'm not going to live in fear. Now I'll do my research before I go to a different country.
Yes. Right.
But
And then that's
I'm not gonna live
anywhere.
in fear.
No, you shouldn't. No one should. And I think no matter where you go, you need to do your research. You need to know where you're going.
Yeah.
And as far as within where you're going and how things are set up laws wise, all of those things are important.
Yes.
So do you encourage your clients
they
to
like
make sure that
niggas?
they do the research? What you say?
Yes, I do. And if they don't do the research, I'll get the information for them. Like, yeah, it's category such and such over there. I'm not going to book you over there.
Okay. I got you. That's good. That's good to know. What's the next place you want to go?
The next place I want to go, I want to go to Italy.
Italy. Okay. All right.
Yes, I do. Yep. That's always been the place on my bucket list that I want to check off. So,
okay. I feel that. The
and
distance,
then,
where y'all want to go?
huh?
I was asking the distance, where they want to go.
Well,
Where do you guys want to go?
I would want to go. It's got to be somewhere tropical. I ain't trying to go nowhere cold.
Nowhere cold.
Nowhere.
But
Nowhere.
maybe I know we've been talking about visiting Kigali, Rwanda when we do get our passports.
Okay.
Visit there.
I would love to go. Yep, that's my answer too. Kigali. I want to go there. I want to go get lost there and then forget my damn passport while I'm over there.
No.
Oh no.
Yo.
Zero.
Tragic.
What is happening?
Visit, not
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a permanent.
I know. I want to go to Amsterdam. That's next for me. I would like to go there, and I know I can do that one by myself too. I'm a lone traveler. I'm a solo traveler. I'm always going somewhere by myself.
Hey, look into Kigali, man. It's the number 9 safest country to visit. City to visit for a solo traveler. So Kigali, Rwanda, check it out.
You know what my issue is with traveling, Ariel? And let me be real honest.
What's your issue?
I've said this on many of my shows. It's the food. I'm not a foodie for everything. I can't eat everything. I need to know there's some basic shit there. Like I can make toast. Like I can.
Real egg.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, we eat the frog tails. No, you eat the frog tails.
If it's not chicken,
Oh,
If
Right.
it's something exotic, I'm not eating it. I'm sorry. I just,
that's hilarious.
I'm gonna be looking at it funny like frog legs. Yeah, I'm not eating that.
You
I'm
never
the
had
type of
frog legs?
person, if you want me to eat something exotic, don't tell me.
Right.
Don't tell me. Just give it
You know,
here.
you have frog
Pass
legs.
on it and give
Yeah,
it to
frog
me.
I
legs
never
is
had
not
frog
exotic
legs.
at all. Frog legs is
It's
just some
exotic to
shit that
somebody.
happen.
Mm-mm.
Deer meat
Nope.
is exotic to me. I'm not
Oh
even eating no
no,
deer.
no,
No, I'm not eating no deer either. Nope.
that
See, I don't
man
even eat seafood. I eat salmon.
I'm a seafood
with the
person.
L. You pronouncing it wrong.
It's salmon.
It's salmon.
Salmon. It's
Oh,
nothing of
it's
it.
You
salmon.
can see it. It's right there, damn near in the
It's
middle.
no.
See it, but you do not pronounce it.
It's
The
silent.
made up,
Salmon.
made up damn grammar rules.
It's
You
everything.
know what? I'm not. I'm not. Trees handle it because I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Ariel, before you go, because you need to get back to the party. They're gonna be like, look,
Yeah.
stop playing games.
Listen, this is honestly, this is not even my thing. I'm just being supportive, you know, the family. I had to throw on a whole face, makeup and everything. This is not my thing.
Oh,
Well, you look beautiful.
yeah, you
Thank
do.
Yeah.
you. I can't wait to wash this stuff off my face.
Well, it's all right though. Enjoy the moments because, like I said, the memories right now is what it is. Whether it's some you don't really want to do, but I bet you it could be something of a 5-minute interval. You'll have some type of enjoyment somewhere in it. You know, I'll look
That's
at it
right.
like that. What would
Well,
you
I
like to
came here
know?
and enjoyed the food and had a mimosa and took a Don Julio shot, 2 of them, and I'm ready to go.
There
Yep.
you go.
Call it a night.
It's a
Oh
good
well.
time right there.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
well, it's
They
still
got
kind of
listen.
early.
You hear that they have the line dance music on. I'm ready to line dance my way outside and go home.
Mhm.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 bye. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 bye.
hey,
See? Hey. See,
yo,
they out
in the
there to the left now, y'all. I'm
All
not
right.
okay,
I'm not about to
to the
join
left
this
of the
nonsense.
door.
Get my
Yep, to
jacket
the
and
left
slide
of the
on out
door.
of here.
That's
We're
hilarious.
gonna be like,
Oh.
we're like, turn it out. We're like, wait,
Wait,
Right.
no.
All right. She turned it out
I bet
outside.
I'm
if
looking
I walk out of
outside.
here and show you everybody got on different shades of nude. So we all got on different shades of nude. And then I'm
Okay.
sure they all line dancing and drinking. And I'm about to leave out of here.
Just blend right on in.
Right.
And
Right.
out.
Well, what would you like to leave as far as a message for anyone who is again looking for holiday travel? Any suggestions of what you do not suggest as to where they travel as the season is changing, like as it's getting colder? I'm sure a lot of people want to do the tropics, but they got their little hurricane seasons and things like that too.
Yeah.
So any suggestions where you would advise people not to go right now because of weather or just pricing?
Most of the places I would not suggest is most of the places that's having hurricane because
Mhm.
we have our hurricane seasons in different parts of the country and the states.
Mhm.
So I would not recommend going there because 9 times out of 10 your flight might be canceled, or
Right.
if you're on a cruise, they're going to reroute you and take you somewhere else, which is
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
I
But
always
if it's
remember.
really somewhere that you want to go,
Mhm.
9 times out of 10 they're going to reroute you and take you somewhere else.
Yes,
So
I can't reroute. I'm a single mother too. I can't be rerouting. I need to go. I know I need to. I know I need to know the day I will be back home.
Right.
I
That's
need to
what
know
Right.
that.
I need to know that.
Yes, exactly. It ain't no
Yeah.
if and
Oh,
buts.
so
Right. They be
yeah,
like,
we gotta have everything mapped out and planned out and know ahead of time.
Right.
yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
got
Yeah.
you. All right.
Yep.
Well,
But for those that are traveling, I'm sorry.
mhm.
If
Oh,
you guys haven't booked flights or anything, it's always good to wait till Black Friday because most of the time your flights and stuff are very, very cheap. So that's a
yes,
tip. If you
yes. You
go
catch
somewhere
some
or need to
really
go
good.
somewhere early next year, book your
Yeah.
flights for Black Friday or go to the airport, your local airport, and
That's what I want to do too. Go to the
buy
airport
your
and buy
flights
my
on Black
tickets.
Why is
Friday.
it cheaper or something?
Yeah, because you won't have all
Yeah,
those fees and stuff.
Ah, word. And we can definitely do that.
That's
yeah,
Wow.
like
because
going
I'm
on
going to
my
BWI on
concert
Friday to
tickets.
go buy my tickets. for the
Yeah.
year.
That's what I started saying about baseball games out here, like
Going
because
straight
Oh.
to the meat.
it's an $8 ticket, but I end up spending like
Box
20
office.
something dollars. Yeah, I'm like, fuck
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
'cause
don't
the
have all those
convenience
extra
fees.
fees and it's cheaper.
it. Yeah,
Right. The computer's like, and I get
right. Okay, so here's a really big
21 for
question.
me. Yeah. They're like, the ticket is 21. I know. But I need to put it in for you. So I'm gonna add me a tip. So yeah, all online is more expensive.
Well, so
Yeah.
wasn't computers and stuff supposed to make things
Easier.
less expensive? But it seems like now it's more
No.
fees and shit.
So
You know what I
No.
mean? That's what they lied to you about, or us about. They was like, "Hey, you put a
the
computer right here."
computers charge more. They gotta get their money too.
Yeah, it's fucking
Right. So
ridiculous.
the computer maintenance.
They're
Yeah,
workers
electricity.
too, see? It's
Shit, right.
working. The computer
What is?
working.
Oh my God, it is sending data.
They not like us.
Do damn right,
That's right.
then. That's
They are not like us.
monsters.
Look at the iRobots that boy got running around. Elon.
Bruh, this is the craziest thing, man.
Move.
It's like, yo, this dude really got Linda McMahon in charge of the education of the
Right.
fucking country, dog.
Which is crazy.
She slapped her
can't.
daughter on national TV, man.
National TV.
She got power
She
drive.
played
Smack
like she
the
was a
shit,
vegetable
like just
and let her husband cheat in front
smack
of
the
her.
hell out of it. I can't.
This shit
I
is
don't even
real.
know where I am. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. I don't. It wasn't
No.
a shit. Yes, right.
Exactly. That's why I need Ariel to book me a flight.
Me booking a flight? No, I'm going to go pick up my tickets in person Friday.
Like, you get
And
me out
I
of
might
here.
go after Thanksgiving dinner. Leave from
Why
the table
not?
and get my tickets.
I get
Shit. You let me know where
like,
we're going.
you said, let me
Yeah.
know where you going.
Let me know where we're going. I'm here too.
Well, Ariel, we thank you for joining us on our first half of the show.
I thank you guys for having me.
You are so welcome. We're going to plug your information in, like I said, in the description, as far as how they can reach you, the website, all of your information so that they know. Again, this will be available where you can also share this episode later if you'd like on your page or anybody else.
Sure.
And, we're going to have you come back so we can check in and see how things are progressing at least 6 months from now. Because we're going to take a break after we do several episodes. We won't even be here, so.
Yeah, about 7.
Is it Easter? Should we come back?
Then we come back, right? Look, we try to figure out the same thing right now.
Listen, even if you need me on my birthday, I'm gonna be in Costa Rica, but
Okay.
I'll be ready.
Okay. Wow, that'll be dope right there.
Right.
Right.
Like, no, let her have her birthday. Let her have her birthday.
I want to see Costa Rica.
Right. How else am I
I
supposed to
love
see it?
Costa Rica, guys. It's so
Let's send some
thirsty.
pictures. We'll see pictures.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna post my content.
Then
You
you can
guys
get
can
it.
follow me or request me. You can request me on Facebook, Ariel Gasque, and also on Instagram, Love Miss Gorgeous. So
Love Miss Gorgeous.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Is that
ask me how
MS or
that
is it MISS?
Huh?
Is it MS or?
No, MS.
I figured that. Okay. Got you.
Okay, you guys.
Got you. All right.
Oh my
Well,
God,
enjoy the party, girl.
I'm about to leave.
Okay.
Peace
Bye,
out.
Ariel.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
All right.
All right, y'all. So let's get on down into the down Julia Brown.
Uh-oh.
And let's talk about what the hell is going on right now in this goddamn crazy world, okay? Because we got some stupid shit. This guy.
Yes. It's still happening. It's all still happening.
This guy.
Still happening.
It's all still
Yo. Don't look like he's saying born in the USA.
It's a great photo,
Damn
man.
song he be playing every time. I'm proud to be an American.
Yo.
The YMCA song.
Yo, his whole, I was just about to say that. Why you see? That's his shit.
Yeah, that's their shit, bro. That's what
That's
they got.
his shit. Young man.
I seen it was an MMA fighter or something. After he had won, he started doing the damn Trump dance and shit right in front of the dude, or at least so it looked like.
Yo, Bill Burr was on Saturday Night Live doing like the stand up, and he was saying the reason they just keep missing this dude is because of them stupid dances he do. Like he
Matrix dodging out them bitches.
Yo, just dodging everything that's coming his way. Like,
yo.
So first and foremost, before I get into tariffs, did y'all watch the fight? Did you watch the Tyson fight?
We tried. So it was so much going on that Friday night.
Okay.
I mean, the Laker game was going on, the fights was going on. I believe somebody else, it was another game going on somewhere. It was my grandma's birthday, like everything was popping off.
You said my grandma's birthday, everything was wrapped in one.
It was happening. Okay. And so like after the damn Laker game went off, we won, boom. Teresa already got the joint on the Netflix and she tried
already playing on my computer, my laptop.
As soon as she say cast to the TV, it's buffering.
Yeah, it buffered for everybody.
Yes, and it stayed that way. I gave the fuck up and said I was watching the highlights in the morning.
You know what I had to do? I had to get off of my TV and go on my tablet. And I was like, do I got too much TV? And the tablet, I swear on my life, it never buffered. And I was like, you need a smaller device?
Right, it's too many pixels.
Too many pixels.
Yo, I'm just saying, I was able to watch, but I was mad because by the time he got to the fight, I'm like, I stayed up for not Mike Tyson, Michael Tyson, because I don't think what was that?
I mean, this is what I got a conclusion of just watching the highlights, right? Because it was at one point where I think he hit him with a right or something like that, and Jake Paul backed up about 3, 4, 5 feet. You know what I mean? Hit the ropes and everything. And then after that, he was just like, all right, I can't fuck up the money. And I saw no more quote unquote fight in Mike Tyson after that anymore. He had no more fighting. He was like, I need this damn money. 20 million.
No, he came down with a leg brace, a whole leg brace.
No, say word.
Why you got the leg brace on? You ain't having it on the weigh-in.
He ain't having on it. The weigh-in, I ain't seen him doing none of them damn scrimmages he was doing or whatever the fuck you call them things. Nothing. I ain't even know the dude had anything wrong with his leg.
Right.
But hey, it is a miracle. I heard about that too.
Man's training videos, he don't look like he should be wearing a leg brace.
Hell no.
Exactly. It looked like he beat up refrigerators in his training video.
Yeah.
Like,
how hard he is.
Let me tell you right now, the fight was Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. That was the fight.
The two women that fought. See, that's what my sister said the same thing. My sister said that was the best fight of the whole night.
That was the fight. I was in here standing up. I don't even know these chicks. I was like,
you couldn't even see that fight.
Right.
The headbutt is outrageous. And that's still on Netflix. But old girl was a beast. Like, she was like, no, I'm gonna keep fighting. And I was like, yeah, fight. And go in and tear her ass up, man. It was a good fight. She got robbed, but it's still worth watching. I had to turn it down. I was like, let me spin the block on that one and watch that one again.
I might have to do that, man, because you're just definitely the second person like to say the same exact thing.
No, just hit fast forward until you get there. Just fast forward. They're the fight before Tyson.
I'm not trying to watch that.
Right,
playing while we was doing other stuff, and the Lakers was on. We was just doing our own things while I was playing, so we didn't even watch it.
Right, I think the women were about to fight by the time the Lakers game went off. Yeah, so it's like it started buffering right after that, and we couldn't see anything. Man. Didn't even watch that fight, but either way, back to politics.
Listen, as we have been watching, as this past week or two has been going on in our face out here in this world, we're seeing how number 40, what is he, 47, right?
47. I like 45. It sounds too cool.
Is it 45?
Don't need to be cool.
He's 45 and 47.
Yeah, he's 45 and 47.
45.
All right, you want to go with 45?
35, 47.
45, 47. 45 and 47.
32. I don't remember the numbers, but I just remember always going to break that.
Whatever sounds good, really.
Right.
Right.
17, 38,
26,
45, 47.
52, 38.
So he's picking the cabinet. Like he's picking his people. What you say, Z?
I said 17, 38. Like,
As I laugh like I just had some.
all right. Fetty walk.
Yo, but seriously, like the picking of the cabinet, the members, the parties, these people, it's like Apprentice 2.0. And
It's something.
Matt Gates, which was like really,
the big head.
I mean,
monster
they
himself.
all to me are very,
Right.
Yeah.
But what the hell do you owe these people what's the word I'm looking for?
A favor.
Yes, because I was like, what's my vape pen? Maybe that'll help me out. You owe them a favor?
Right. See, number 45 is a mobster, and he told all these people that
He was gonna do something.
I'm gonna do something for you. You know what I mean? So Matt Gates saw his opportunity to jump up out of there. Because look, so
they doing something for him. Like if I get you in this position,
right, then you got to do something.
then you got to do something for me.
It's quid pro quo, which is the same shit they tried. That one.
Right.
Which is what they're trying to fucking impeach his ass on any fucking way. So you think he's not going to? He's a master at it. It's the art of the deal. But like the whole point is like Matt Gates. Everybody knows what you're doing. Like I saw so many videos of people being like, "Hey, look, this guy only did this because he's sleeping with a 17-year-old." It's like everybody knows what the fuck you're doing. And then you like quit, and then it's like, the investigation got to go away. Well, then that's just a waste of fucking taxpayer dollars, then, right?
Just because he doesn't hold that position anymore, you can't do this.
You're right. You can't prosecute this motherfucker no more. Like, what the fuck? Also, my thing also is, so why come you be investigating drug dealers for so fucking long? What if they stop? What if you be like, oh man, you was drug dealing and then get stopped for 7 months? Well, I guess you can't fucking come get me no more then, bitch.
No more case.
Right.
You no longer a drug dealer.
I quit. I gotta tell you, I quit drug dealing. Cut the investigation.
So that's what's crazy. So I really honestly feel like with Elon being involved and who else is there? I feel like they're the puppet masters of him. Like he's easily like manipulated by other people. Putin. That's who the fuck. These two are pulling the whole fucking strings. And what got me concerned is that like I'm in a group where I observe as opposed to posting more than anything. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, damn, Democrats know about this shit. How shit was fucked up and cheated and, you know, you couldn't have won all the swing states. Like everything, again, just does not make sense. It's not adding up. But why are they not doing nothing about it, though?
Exactly.
That's a good
question. That's what I'm not understanding.
Well,
why are they so quiet?
Yes, exactly.
Are they in the background researching things or trying to, you know, they got a plan on the back burner?
I saw one of the ladies from Congress or whatever. She was like, well, such and such and such can't happen because Donald Trump didn't fill the form out on time. Bitch, January 6th happened.
Like,
you think he gives a fuck? Yeah.
And he
about a date.
Became president. Like,
right. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You're trying to follow rules that really don't. You're trying to follow arbitrary rules. And this, my thing about this, everybody says that business always figures out a loophole, right? If this man is the ultimate businessman, then why wouldn't he figure out the loopholes in government? And it's not even about loopholes in government as far as trying to make it work better. It's the loopholes to try to make him be the king. And that's what the fuck he's doing.
Get more control.
Exactly.
That's all.
Yeah,
he's the penguin.
I gotta watch. You said the penguin?
Yes. You ain't watched it yet.
You gotta watch it then.
Just turn it on right now. We can cut.
Yeah, man. So what has me concerned with a lot of American people, and again, it's always going to be something that's going to benefit as far as the rich, which they will benefit more. Wealth as opposed to the poor does not get much of anything.
Right.
And with the fact as to where it brings me back to church with the pastor today that said, you got to have your multiple streams of income and resources. And it's not even the fact, like, you know, how I bake cakes and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even about that. Like, I might have something that I can offer within somebody or information of how do you do this? How do you do that? Like some type of service to some extent. You know what I mean? And with the fact of, again, building within your community as far as trying to, knowing who you're going to be able to keep in your pocket and who's going to continue to keep to feed within to you as well as you feeding into them. And it's already bad enough that our own Black community don't support within our Black community.
Right.
Like we have this fight that continues to keep being an issue. And to where it's really like you got to now do the planning. Like today starts your plan work. Like I'm trying to get in contact with our other host that has not joined us yet with the show on like, what fucking beans should I be putting in the ground right now to grow? Because I feel like we're going to be on like canned food time. You know what I mean? Non-perishable.
Yeah.
Shit. And I mean, with the tariffs, does everybody know what a tariff is? Because if not, let me explain what I'm saying. A tariff is a tax or duty imposed by a government on goods and services imported into or exported out of a country. Tariffs are typically used to regulate trade between nations and can impact the prices of goods and services in both the domestic and international markets.
Yeah.
Boom.
So the purpose is to revenue generation. In some cases, governments, again, use tariffs to raise money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this dude preached in one of his debates talking about people want ham sandwiches again and bacon. And I'm like, well, how much are we going to have to buy the pig and cut that in pieces? Is that what you mean for us to get back to ham sandwiches and bacon?
Yeah.
Right.
Because the price of ham that's in the store are going to be astronomical.
All
You
right.
want to go into, and this is why I know I'm spiraling a bit, but it made me really think about like people being in the knowing and the wokeness of things, how all these people were starting to become vegan and they were starting to change out their diet a couple years ago. And they were like, let me get my body regulated to being able to just deal with the raw fruits, veggies, grass, certain things you can go out and pick in hiking trails or, whatever, or just stay away from the meat, not even adding any seafood in, but knowing how can I change my diet up to, if anything go down, we can make it. But then they gave us one before that where everybody wanted to start transitioning to vegan or raw vegan, where they started showing us the Super Size Me, the food documentaries, and showing you how the fucking chickens and everything is being raised. And so that spark eyebrow right there. Now let's take it back. Then they were like, okay, with the movies that they gave us, so they gave us all these clues about what we could be looking at. Like, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if Optimus Prime is fucking real. Okay,
so for real.
Saying like, because you're building little mini robots from the fucking movie.
Yeah,
now, you push these agendas, and then because you're already putting these things into play, it's going to then start really taking away, because we already deal with the customer service when we're screaming at the fucking recording, like we want a live person, but there ain't that many live people.
If you do, they in a different country.
I wish my job did have a
word.
Oh, Lord, it was lovely.
Yeah.
So my thing is to bring us back to conditioning and prepping us with what's about to be, what's going to be implied and pushed in this new Project 25. again, we saw no proof of any type of policy that he had. So this dude tells me, being that he's an air sign, he's a free thinker, and he just be winging it. He just wings it any type of time of day.
Like,
yeah, like I'm just gonna roll the dice and see what the hell comes out. So when you yeah, right. So here we are now to the point of where we look in. I work for state government. You know, now being that I feel pretty secure with my job because I don't think no robot is going to be able to do what I needed to do for a court department.
I feel you.
You have to know the law and how to, it's going to be a lot.
That
it's going to take a lot of work to build it.
That information from the internet.
Yeah, Chat GPT can be your lawyer right now.
That's a possibility. But I do know the other streams of income, like I teach driving school, people still need to come because they need a license. So you got to have it to get a license.
Yeah.
You know, I bake. Nobody necessarily need to buy a cake, but that's something over there on the side. I clean, that's something else that's over there on the side.
Yeah. That's
but only corporate America may need my cleaning service, where residentials will be like, I got my own Ajax.
Right, I can't. Right, they can't afford it. That's one thing I have learned. Yeah,
your time. I loved what you did. I love the smell, but I cannot afford you. We can do a barter and trade, and that, my friends, I think is what is going to basically happen down to us. We're going to be all right to this. We're going to have to survive it either way. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bartering and trading is the way. My granddad told me a long time ago, if you go get you a trade, then you can always, survive or whatever.
Yes, exactly.
So, yes. Cut hair.
I learned how to do my own taxes. I can do other people's taxes.
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
You want to do mine? Shit.
Please.
Trying to get out of here.
Yeah. Well, far behind on yours,
I'll be stressed out when I do mine. I don't think I want to do that.
Okay. Right. So another thing, which is what the purpose of the tariffs is, to protect the domestic industries. And that's by making the imported goods more expensive. The tariffs can encourage consumers to buy domestic products, shielding local industries from foreign competition. Doesn't it just sound even crazier? The more that you're like, and so this is like a part of the plan,
basically,
for him. Yes, exactly. So the trade relationship, to reduce the trade deficits by discouraging excessive imports, and political leverage, which is number 4. And that's where the government sometimes uses the tariffs as a tool
right,
in international negotiations
or
to retaliate against unfair trade practices. God damn.
Yeah. Now, all right. So look, now one thing that I'm noticing is that I'm seeing more black people drink the number 45 Kool-Aid, and not that I'm drinking it, but like I can understand the whole tariff thing, right? So if it is to he's saying make America great again, right? And
he still has not explained what the hell that means.
I get it. But a way to do that is to promote more American businesses, right? So if you make stuff from China and or other places more expensive, like even though you can't get an iPhone because that bitch gotta come from China or whatever, but there are African companies that do make cell phones, and so like it might be cheaper because it comes from Africa other than China. But the thing is that you feel like you're buying an American product because Apple is an American product. But bitch don't come from here though.
Yeah, it don't come from here.
You know what I mean? They just started over
here. But the labels to come from another country for why? If you make everything else here, why?
It's cheaper to make stuff other places. My thing is it's cheaper to make it over there. You know what I mean? Because it might cost you $1 to make, but it might cost you $100 to get it shipped into America, but then you go charge motherfuckers $600 for the bitch anyway.
Right.
So it just makes more sense. You know what I mean? But
yeah, for them.
Yeah, it makes more sense to. But then again, what if people like us? I need a fucking cake. I ain't got to get that shit from China.
Right.
Go talk to K. Renee.
Right.
I mean, I can go talk to STL Space Treats. I need a special cake.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You said I need a space cake.
There you go. I need a space cake.
So I believe When is it, January the 15th? When is it that he officially
20th.
takes? It's the 20th.
120.
Okay, 120. So officially he takes over 120. That's my niece and nephew's birthday, actually, and they're twins.
Hey.
Right. So with that being said, it's kind of like, I know things aren't going to flip and change right off the break, and not right away. Of course, there still has to be so
Hopefully
many
not.
things done. You're right. I would assume not. That's my assumption, that it should not. But right now is the hit the ground running stage. This is where you put all your planning together on how you're going to be moving forward. I feel like in 2020 with the pandemic, it was the first reset, regroup, recharge, and restructure. This here, for whatever we learned how to do and what we basically found within us, especially on little tips and tricks and trades we had that we didn't know we had. Now at this level, it's like now we have to take it and elevate it somewhere else. So I'm a person that's not big on, like, you know, like they have the electric cars. Like, I don't want that. I feel like they're not worth it, an electric car. And basically they're disposable. Like, they don't, what is it?
Right,
iPhone,
it's a computer that rolls around.
Exactly. Right. And they really trying to push the agenda of, don't you want to be in this self-driving cab? Don't you want to in this? No, I do not. I don't.
It's a good idea, but I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think I want to.
No, I still don't trust the computer enough to have the knowledge, especially if Tesla has been and still is having these difficulties and these problems, stuff catching on fire. Like, you know, I don't need to be in that.
But didn't Elon Musk himself say that anything could be hacked? So why the fuck would I want it from
a car that's
gonna
be hackable?
that? Yeah, why would I want your car then, dickhole?
Exactly. Why would you want to get that car? So with that being said, why would I want to trust something that's just still being newly developed in the making of, and then you're trying to release it out because, you know, people, again, who are for the convenience of, because this whole lifestyle now is all about convenience, and they're going to get that. And then going to work with it until it's broken, and then therefore you wasted how much money, and then they got you again.
I got a question for you. How many people ran out there and got that motherfucking shot?
That vaccine.
What shot?
The vaccine.
For COVID.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. The same people that are willing to go out and do that because it's brand new, you feel fearful in doing it.
I'm scared.
You know what I mean?
This is how I can fix my fear.
This is how I can fix it.
And then in the long run.
Yeah.
It turned out it's worse.
Right. That's how people are going to go run towards electric cars. That's what I think.
And then some people who may have even got the shot, and then with the fact of having to deal with the long COVID of things, it was like a whole nother situation and issue. And then they may be thinking like, why do I still have, because of that vaccine? The vaccine you trusted as to have basically put you somewhere else. And basically your health may be within what it is, to where no one's going to even be able to pinpoint why you still feel the way you do. If you could create the flu vaccine, which took them so long to do, and then you're going to give us something new out here in these streets and say, like, we got the vaccine, and that was what, with less than a year?
9 months of pregnancy.
A pregnancy, and that was from something else. Then later down the road, a couple years or you know, away from that, then we were talking about the fact you shouldn't have got it. Like,
you got to get a booster.
Yeah, after that, then they were like, "Did you get the COVID test?" I mean,
which one did you get? Which one did you get?
Because now they talking about the nose test wasn't accurate. They got to swab your throat. I'm like, what?
No, y'all ain't sticking nothing else inside of me. I don't get it. Another question though, real quick, as far as we was talking about the electric cars. Why you gotta pay all this money for a fucking Cybertruck and it don't come with no tent? It's the stupidest thing.
No natural tent. No,
you got this ugly ass fucking thing, and everybody gotta look at your ugly ass.
The windows ain't that big, boy.
Right, I see your ass, bro. I see you, you dickhole. You look crazy.
Oh my gosh. So I think, honestly, if he puts this in place, because this again is playing with people's money, nobody out here is making top-notch money.
Right.
Middle class, low class. I think middle has now brought themselves to comfortable low class. I think
I
middle
see what
class
you're
is
saying.
kind of gone. More within the fact that I am middle class, but even to my yearly salary, it's still not enough.
Right.
Man, I don't know what the
It's still
fuck
not
middle
enough.
class mean.
Right. What is the
What's
amount
what's the amount of money
that you
that tells
make
you that you're middle
annually
class?
to be considered middle class?
I think it's over 49 or 48,000, and then within the range up to 60,
I've been low
65.
class my whole life.
Basically.
I'm upper
And then
lower class.
upper class is above. So I think it's more so like 6 figures, 7 figures, though. I think that's how that pretty much moves, like middle class, low class. I think that's the breakdown of how it
How many
goes.
commas you got?
All right, I
Like
got
your
8 comma.
Because I can't put up no commas. No commas, yeah. I can't.
Right, I'm counting decimals. I got 6 decimals out this bitch.
Listen, I'm not future. I can't fuck up the commas. I don't have commas together. I don't.
I gotta save it first, then I can fuck up that comma.
All right.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Yes. Yes. And that's another thing. How are we going to even be able to save when we're going to always be on some type of survival mode to keep up? And this is where that community is going to come into play.
I agree with you.
Because of the fact that if they have a way of getting a hold of goods and things that are not going to charge us arms and legs out here, this is who we need to be talking to.
We need to find people that actually grow fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, we need to start going to the farmer's market a little bit more.
Oh, right. Oh, and not only that, with the simple fact of the fruits and vegetables, we got to grow our own. We got to get a little sandbox, like boxes with dirt, and just plant our own stuff. Whether we got a big area to work with, apartment size, it don't matter.
Yeah,
and right now,
you can be able to grow whatever you want to inside your house, your apartment.
And that's right. You got microgreens. You just need a lamp. you know.
One thing I've seen out here in St. Louis is that they got community, like not farmland. What the fuck am I? Community gardens. I was like, it's not a whole farm. What's a small version? They got like community gardens, Joe's like
you think we live on a farm?
Just bigger be for real, right?
Oh my gosh,
there are farms not that far away,
right? But like, you just go in there and pick your fruit, man, and get the fuck.
Yeah, well, we used to do that back in the day when I was younger. It was a group called Gleamers. And this is also the friend that hasn't co-hosted with us yet. We're gonna get her on here, and we would go and pick stuff with her mom's, string beans, whatever they had going on, and you pick it, you keep it.
Right, that's what's up. I've never experienced it, but we need to make sure we need to do something.
Yes,
eggs, get milk, vegetables,
all of it. Everything. And I mean, I think what I would like to do next is try to get a nutritionist on here. I know someone that's actually a raw vegan, and I'd like to kind of get her insight on things as well. Because I know she does a lot of planting. Of course, she makes elderberry syrup and juices, everything. But she, like I said, she raw vegan. I ain't trying to go raw.
Right. That sounds crazy.
A little sprinkle, some sprouts or something, a little sprinkle it, but not to the point like, can I eat this dirt? Can I eat this grass? I don't want to go that long,
What is that, soil?
What?
Right. No, that's goose milk.
Oh shit.
Tofu froth?
Is that safe?
I don't know. I don't know what raw vegan exactly is.
Right. I don't know what that term
is.
It
just sound like you just eat
raw vegan is people that find everything raw out within the grounds of the earth and stuff. Or they just eat they make everything, even down to their sauces, out of nuts or seeds, and that's them. Yes.
Oil. Do they use oil? I guess it would be the olive oil.
Yeah.
It could be
squeeze an olive.
Yes. Yes, olive oil. Yes.
Coconut oil.
Right. Probably from the coconut. Right.
How do you even make coconut oil?
All right.
No.
You gotta squeeze it.
Oh my God. I don't think oil doesn't have to come out of it.
You gotta squeeze the brown part.
Milk.
You gotta wring the brown part.
Water. I don't
Come
know.
to me in
Let it
myself.
evaporate, then you catch that part, and then you.
Thank you, God, for my co-hosts. They are something special. I think my son is heating food up and I don't know how. So
Oh,
let me, we're
oh.
going to close out because
Yeah.
he's texted me and said, I'm hungry, Mom. And I said, I'm coming. And I just hear a lot of movement over my head. And I thought we had an agreement, when again, I said, when I go do the show, it's not, Khalil, what are you doing? Huh? Making a plate. No, babe, hold on.
No,
I got aluminum foil on it.
you gotta go get them.
You gotta go.
So I'm gonna have y'all tell everybody where they can reach me, follow, and I'm gonna read my little poem, and we're gonna start out. Because I made turkey wings and rice and string beans and some mashed potatoes, and I don't know how he's making a plate, huh?
He's made pre-Thanksgiving.
I did. I don't really, I'm a house hop on Thanksgiving. I'm not.
I figured, dude.
Just wait a minute. What did you put on the plate?
Aluminum foil.
Your rice.
Rice, string beans, and the potatoes. That's all.
Okay, just give me a minute.
He a
Okay.
vegan?
I'll get the turkey wings. Okay, just leave it. I'm coming. We apologize, everybody, as we are live here on the Riddle Me This.
There you go. How did he get a plate?
Yeah, all I heard was dee, microwave. I'm like, microwave. Why is microwave on?
All right.
So go ahead and tell them where they can follow you on Distance Podcast.
You can find us on Instagram at the Distance Podcast. Me at Zebo Jones. Follow HBMG on Spill. It is a Black-owned app, and it's dope as fuck. And fuck Blue Sky. I'm gonna go ahead and tell your ass right now. Don't even fuck with that shit.
Okay.
Go straight to Spill and fan base, but Spill and fan base. Like Spill and fan base.
All right. Anyway, you can find me. You can find me on Instagram at streets_cuz, and also on TikTok for now at Half Baked Snack. And you can also email us at theDistancePod.
Yeah. At gmail.com.
And
That's
podcast.
Yes. Oh man. Right. I always give out the wrong Instagram name, so I fixed it today. I'm working, y'all. I'm a work in progress. Look, I still got our names up here, so
yeah,
I don't know where the,
gives you a round of applause.
Yes, I don't know where the banner went, but I do have us right here. So you can follow me at K Renee Show on Instagram, Renee Show on TikTok, right here on YouTube, K Renee Show. Don't do Facebook. I have a private page and I'm not gonna accept your friend request, and so I don't even be over there like that unless I feel like I wore some cute outfits and I'll post some damn pictures. Other than that, they'll be gone next week too, so you won't see them either. But other than that, you can definitely hit us up if you want to be on the show, KReneeShow@gmail.com. We are here on Sundays at 6 p.m. live. We will not be here next Sunday. That is a holiday week as we are starting within, but we will definitely be back. Yes, everyone take the day off. I am not Scrooge. So you go and enjoy your little figgy pudding and turkey and whatever else and Black Friday shopping. If you indulge, I don't. Because I only got to buy really for one person, and he's emailed and texted me everything he wants. So I'm gonna close off hopefully within the week that we come back, which is going to be on December the 14th. Okay. We'll have our co-host back with us, Camille Marine, and I'll try to get my other girl on here to see if she will come on out and talk with us and join us, which is Amanda. And so this poem, or so of whatever you want to call it, it's called Fired Up. Okay.
All right.
Their sordid smears fuel my drive. Bring it. Keep firing me up. That was it. That was the whole.
I thought it was more. Oh, yeah.
That was it.
That's what's
Well,
up.
yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'm gonna go upstairs before I have a whole mess on the floor and fix my child's plate because I don't want nobody to be like, she doing child abuse and don't feed them. And I'm so yes, because they heard me say, hold on, don't make nothing to eat, you know. So
he already texted her and said he was hungry and she didn't even leave.
He did, and I was over here doing recording on my phone and taking pictures the whole time he was doing that because we had an agreement.
Right.
So
sometimes you gotta wait, man.
Third time's a charm. I'm gonna talk to him one more time.
Next time again.
Just saying, eating some of them cookies from Flour in the Attic.
That's hilarious.
All right, y'all. We signing out. Y'all enjoy your holiday week. Have a blessed evening, and we'll talk to y'all again soon.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.